Okay,
Yes.
so yesterday we have discussed about uh, sudo, right? Sudo, yes. So one more thing I have not told this sudo from this sudo
Hello.
that
Sir, am
this
I audible?
yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Huh. So yesterday we have discussed how can we give the permission, sudo permission to a normal user, right? And also have told you how can we give the sudo permission to a group. Suppose there are number of users inside a group, and if you're giving the sudo permission to the group, then automatically the users, whatever the users will be inside the group, will get the sudo permissions, right? These things also I have told you, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now if I will let me add one user add. I've added one user named as Himanshu. Now I want to give the sudo permission to this Himanshu user. Okay, how can I give? You have to open this file. It is sudos.
Good.
Inside this sudos file, you need to search where is that root. Let me come down. Yes. So I need to copy this line, paste, and here I need to write Himanshu. Correct.
Yes.
Now at the time, Himanshu can execute all the administrative commands. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Now but I want to give the permission, I want to give the sudo permission to the Himanshu user, that Himanshu user can only execute some of the administrative command, not all the administrative commands. Okay, I want to give the sudo permission to the Himanshu user, so that Himanshu user can only execute some of the commands like user add, user del, group add. That's it, those three commands I want to give. Are you getting or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Praveen, this question you have asked me yesterday, right?
Yeah, Himanshu.
Yes. So some command I want to give the permission to the Himanshu, sudo permission to the Himanshu user, so that Himanshu user can execute some of the commands, some of the administrative commands. Okay. So for that reason, I told you guys this last all is offer all commands, right?
Yes.
Yes. So here we need to erase this all, and whatever the commands you want to give to this Himanshu user that should execute that command, you need to write it here. Suppose I want to give user add. That means Siemens user can only add the user. It can't delete the user. Okay. For that reason, we have to give here the command. What is the command to add the user?
User add.
User add. But how can we give here, guys? Let's check. So first, so in full path you have to give. What is the full path? The full path of the user add command, guys. Where so user add is which command? Is it basic or is it administrative?
Administrative.
Admin.
Administrative. So all the administrative commands are stored inside which directory?
USR has
SB.
been.
So inside this sbin directory, right, slash sbin directory. So how can we find the full path of the command? You know, guys, there is a command called which. Write it down. Which, then the command name. If I will put which, then the command name, I can see the full path of the command. Usr slash sbin. Inside this slash sbin, there is a command called user add. So what is the full path of this user add, guys? Slash usr slash sbin slash user add. I told you inside sbin there will be user add command, right? So what is the full path of the user add command? How can we get it? The command is which, then the name of the command. It will show you the full path of the command. Okay, written.
1 minute. Yes.
Now if I will tell you I want to see the group add command, what is the full path of the group add command? We have to put which group add. So it will show you what is the full path of the group add command, guys. Got it? So that command you need to give inside this etc sudos file. Etc sudos. Let me search with Himanshu and Himanshu. Yes. So in the last part, what you have to put here, guys, the full path of the commands. How can we put like this? Space slash usr slash sbin slash user add. Suppose I want to give another command, that is slash usr slash sbin slash group add. So what it will do? If I will log in with Himanshu user, it can only execute user add command and group add command. It can't use any other administrative commands. Got it now?
Yes.
Write it down. You have to write like this. The but you need to put their full path. Now, if I will log into this Himanshu user and I will use user add command, will it ask the password or not?
Yes.
Yes, it will ask the password. Why? Because I have not written no password,
No
correct?
password. Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's check. Have you written?
Yes.
Yes.
So let me save this file. After that, if I will use, I'm coming to, okay, let me give the password to the Himanshu user first. Password, then Himanshu. I'm giving us Red Hat. Red Hat authentication updated successfully. Okay, let me come to the Himanshu user and I will, so how can we execute the command?
Sudo
Sudo, then
user and Himanshu.
yes, sudo user what? User add any username, right? I'm
Yes.
going to add www.
Yes.
Now it will ask for the password. I am giving the password as Red Hat. Now the user www has been added, correct?
Yes.
Fine. Now if I want to delete this user, can I delete this user, guys? Ragini, can I delete this www user?
No, we
Yes,
did
sir.
not give permission.
No. Who told this? Yes.
Oh, okay. You're just
I
giving.
have not given the permission. I have only given the permission for user and group add command, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
Himanshu user can only execute user and group add. That's it. If you will execute user del command, let's see, user del hyphen r, then username, right? www. So what it is
Yes.
showing? Sorry, Himanshu user is not allowed to execute this command.
Yes.
Got it now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All of you, please do respond. Have you got it or not, guys?
Yes, Himanshu.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So this
Yes,
is
sir.
what your guys sudo permissions. Okay. Now if I will tell you, okay, let me add another user with Himanshu one. One
1
second.
minute, Himanshu.
Yes, please write it down.
Write it.
After writing, just let me know.
Yeah.
Written?
No, no, just a minute. Yes.
Okay, fine. So now let's talk about, suppose I'm adding another user. Let me write it here. User add Himanshu one. Himanshu one. Okay. Now I'm not going to give this Himanshu one password. Okay. I'm not going to give this password for this Himanshu one user. And Himanshu one can only execute same command, user and user mode. So for what you have to do, you have to open the file /etc /sudos va /etc/sudos. Let me search with Himanshu and I will copy this line yy paste. Then instead of Himanshu, I will put here as Himanshu one. Himanshu one, and here I will put no password. Right? Yesterday we have discussed guys. No password. It will be in capital. So what it will do, when I will move to this Himanshu one user, it won't ask the password. When we are executing for user and group part, correct? Yes.
Yes.
But if I will I will execute group user del command. What will happen? We will see. Now till this, have you understood, guys? Now Himanshu one is the user, and it is having the sudo permission. It can only execute which command?
User add
Add
group
and
add.
group add.
User and group add. Okay, let's see. Let's see, guys. So wq colon. I'm moving from outside. Yes. Now I'm moving to the user Himanshu one. Now I'm in Himanshu one user, right? Now what I will do, I will add another user add tt. Okay, let's see here, guys. First see, after that you will write. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this tt user. I'm in Himanshu one. Can I add this user or not?
Yes.
Yes, I can add the user. And it is not asking the password. Why? Because I have given that node password. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if I want to delete the user, it will ask for the password. You can see here user del hyphen r. I'm putting a tt. The Himanshu one user doesn't have the permission to delete the user. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Enter. It is asking the password. You don't have given the password. You have not set it the password also, right?
Yes.
Right? Let's see if I'm giving the password, what will happen. Okay, if I'm giving the password for this Himanshu one user, what will happen? Let me come to the root. Password Himanshu one. Enter. I'm giving us red hat, then red hat. Okay, I've given the password for the red hat. Sorry, I'm giving the password for this Himanshu one. I'm switching to Himanshu one user, and I'm going to delete the user. What is the user I have created? TT, right? User del hyphen r TT. Are you getting or not, guys?
Yes.
Atik, Hurkan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
sudo user del hyphen r TT. I'm going to delete this TT user. It will ask the password, correct? Yes, it is asking the password, and also I'm giving the password as red hat. And what did you say, guys? Sorry, user Himanshu one doesn't have the permission to put this command. Okay, got it?
Yes.
All of you, please
Yes,
respond.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So after that, we will go ahead, guys, and we will discuss today's permissions. Write it down. Permission. Do you are you interested for writing those things also? You will write those things also, guys, or it is not required. You are going
So
to write
it
those
can
things.
directly say that you don't have that access. Then why is it asking password?
Which one?
Here in Himanshu one, it is
No,
asking password, right?
it will definitely ask the password. If I've only given no password for which command, user and group add command, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So rest of the command, if I'm executing, it will definitely ask the password.
Okay. If in Himanshu, if you write no password, then again it will ask password for that also.
Sorry. Can you repeat, please?
See, in Himanshu command, Himanshu one, you give no password now.
Yes, I've given no password. Yes.
Even if you put no password in Himanshu only, then it will ask password, right?
Yes, it will ask password.
Okay.
Till this, have you understood, guys? All of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine. So
Yes,
let's
sir.
discuss. Okay, let's discuss permissions. Write it down. Permission. So what is permission, guys? Write it down. Permission is a mechanism used for control the access. Permission is a mechanism used for control the access to the user
Used to control the user.
Permission is a mechanism used for control the access to user or group on a particular system resources. To access to user or group on a particular system resources. And write it down there also. Permission is a first level of security.
First level of
Security. So for the security purpose, we are using these permissions also. Written?
Yes.
Yes. So why we are giving this permission? What is permission and why we are giving this permission? Suppose I have created a file. Okay, I have created a file, and at the time I don't want that somebody can execute this file, or if somebody can save this. If someone can edit inside my file, someone can execute my file or save this file also. So at that time we have to use the permission. So there are three types of permission we have. One is read, one is write, and another execute. Okay, read, write, execute. I will tell you. Just listen here. Suppose if I will give the permission, only read permission, so that other users can only read this file, my file. Okay, if I will give the permission as a read, I will show you how can we give the permission. But before that, just listen what I'm telling. There are three type of permission we have. One is read, write, and execute. Okay, suppose I have created one file. I will give the permission as read to that file. So if somebody wants, some other users wants to write anything inside my file, they can't. Why? Because I have given which permission? Only read permission.
Read.
Correct?
Yes.
Fine. So for the security purpose, we are using this permissions also. Okay. So write it down. There are three types of permission. There are three types of permissions. One is basic file permission. There are three types of permission. The first one is basic file permission. Second one is advanced file permission. And the third one is ACL permission. ACL, access control list. Basic file permission, advanced file permission, and ACL permission.
Sir,
Yes.
can you please repeat? Means I just want to know about the permission.
Which permission?
Means just pardon from starting.
Permissions, right?
Yes, yes.
See, suppose I have created a file. Okay, who is the owner? I have created the file means I will be the owner, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So at that time you will be other users. Okay, you will count as the other users. At that time, if I will give only the read permission to my file, only you can read my file. You can't write anything inside my file. Okay, you can't edit my file also. We will see. Just wait for that. We will see how can we give the permission and how can we see the permissions also. Okay, wait
Okay,
for that.
okay, okay. Okay.
So have you written those three types of permission? One is basic file permission, advanced file permission, another is SCL permission, access control list, right? Written.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The first one is we're going to discuss this basic file permission. Write it down. What is basic file permission? Basic file permission. This permission can only apply to, write it down. This permission can only apply to file and folder. Written.
File and
File and folder or directory.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so we will see. Suppose if I want to create a file, what is the command to create the file, guys? The empty file I want to create. What is the command? Touch. Suppose I've created a file called file1. I have created this file, guys. Okay. Now, what is the command to check what is the permission of this file? I told you what is basic file permission. The permission, it is only given to the file and folder, right? The permission can be applied to the file and folder. First, we will see for the file, then we will go for the folder. Okay. Now, what is the permission to check the permission? Sorry, how can we check the permission of a file? There is a command called ls-l, then the file name. Write it down. ls-l, then the file name, it will show the permissions. Okay, and write it down these parameters also, guys, from this to this. Written.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how many parameters we have here, guys? So this one is your first parameter, and this parameter is known as your file permission. Write it down. The first parameter is this one. It is permission. We will discuss. Okay, but just write it down. This is the first parameter. What is this? This is the parameter, and the second parameter we are having here, guys. Second parameter is just, it is a link. Write it down. Link.
First parameter is
Permission. From this to this, it is permission. This is link. So whenever you're creating a file, by default it will create one link. So that link, it is showing the one link. Okay, then the third one, the third parameter is user owner. The third parameter is user owner. Fourth one is group owner. Written. The fourth one is group owner, and the next one, can you say me this one? This zero, what is this?
ID.
No, this
Size
one is
of
your
size
file
of the
size.
file.
Size of the file, exactly. Size of the file. As it is an empty file, the size is 0. And the next one is date and time, and the next one is file name. So how many parameters are there, guys? 7, right? First one is permission, second one is link, third one is user owner, fourth one is group owner, fifth one, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is file size, sixth one, I'm having a date and time when the file was created, and the last one is file name. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, Himanshu, that time is like creation time of the file.
Yes, when we have created this file.
Okay.
Yes. And listen, guys, always remember in which user I have logged in, I have created this file. I'm in root user and I have created this file, guys, right? Yes. So who will be the user owner and group owner, guys? Root and root. User owner will be the root, and group owner is also root. Always remember, it depends upon which user you have logged in. Suppose I will logged in with student user. If I want to I will create one file. Who will be the user owner and who will be the group owner?
Sorry.
Group owner.
Suppose I am in student user and I have created a file. Now I will tell you, so who will be the group owner and who will be the user owner?
Student.
Student.
Student and student, right? I'm asking two questions: who is the user owner and who is the group owner? So student and student. So it depends upon which user you are logged in, guys. So here I have logged in with root user and I have created this file, guys, right? So that the user owner will be root and group owner is also root. Let's change the user and I will create another file. I'm coming to the student and I'm creating the file here also. Suppose touch kk. Okay, if I will put ls-l kk, who is the user owner and who is the group owner, guys?
Student.
Student. Same thing. If I will log in with Himanshu user and I will create one file, will be the user owner and will be the group owner, guys? Himanshu. Got it now? Fine. Now we will talk about this permissions. Okay, let me write it like this so that you can easily understand. So first is hyphen. I'm giving here space rw hyphen. Then I'm giving another spaces r hyphen r hyphen. My root is my user owner. Root is my fine. So this permission is divided into three types, guys. So like this, guys, rw hyphen. This hyphen is the first one, correct? It is written here. This hyphen. Okay, this is the first one, guys. Why it is given as hyphen? Because we have seen the permission of a file. If we will go for if you will see the permission of a file, the first parameter, the first one, it will show as hyphen. Okay, if I will check the folder permission, it will be written as d. Okay, understood? The first one, it is written the same thing I have written here, guys, correct? Hyphen rw hyphen rw hyphen r hyphen hyphen, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So why first is hyphen here, guys? Because I have checked the permission of a file. If you will check the permission of a file, it will be hyphen. If I will check the permission of a folder or directory, this hyphen will be replaced by d. It will be written as d here. Okay, guys, got it now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
God.
fine. So now we will discuss this permission. So I told you this permission divided into three. This rw hyphen one, then r hyphen hyphen one, then r hyphen hyphen is another one. Got it? Yes. Why
Yes.
you're not telling us?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see. Where is my pencil?
Sir, one doubt.
Yes, please.
In the root user, we have hyphen r, and here we have hyphen rw.
Wait. We have not discussed for the student user. We are only discussing in root user. Okay.
Okay.
Huh. So okay. So let's discuss this first one. So this first parameter, it will be given to this one, user owner, guys. Okay, and this the second one, it will be given to the second one, that is my group owner, and this last one, it will be given to the other users. Let me write it here. Other users. So got it? What is the first three permission? It is given to which one? User owner, correct? Are you guys are there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So the first three it is given to the user owner, guys. The second three it is given to the group owner, and the last three it is given to the other users, guys. Are you getting? Fine. And remember, guys, the R
Sir,
the
repeat. Can you please repeat?
yes. So first three RW hyphen it is given to the user owner. If I will tell you what is the user owner permission, you have to tell like RW hyphen. Okay. If I will tell you what is
Okay,
the
sir.
group owner permission, you have to tell har hyphen hyphen. If I will tell you what is the other user's permission, you have to tell har hyphen hyphen. Got it? Fine.
Okay.
Now we
Yes, sir.
will see here for this R means it is read, and what is the value of this R, guys? It is 4. Write it down. Then second one is W. It stands for write, and the value of W is 2. And next one is, guys, there is another permission called X. Okay, we will see that. X, this means execute, means save the file. Execute, and the value of X is 1. Write it down first. Those total things, just write it.
Sir, all time these values should be same, or you
Yes,
just
it
give
will be
me an
same.
example.
It will be same. It will be same. I will tell you, but before that, write it.
Okay.
Okay, this value you are telling 421. Yes, the values are always same. R is 2 4, W is 2, and execute is 1. Written?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is the user owner permission, guys? RW hyphen, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what should be the permission, guys? In numerically, can you tell me? RW means 4 plus 2.
6.
Yes, 6. Then for the group owner, what is the permission? For the
R,
group
sir.
R hyphen F.
R means what is the value?
4.
4.
4. Then
4.
the third one for the other users, what is the permission?
4.
4.
4.
4.
Then what is the total permission of that file, one file?
644.
Exactly, 644. You have to tell like this, guys. Okay. When I will ask you that what is the permission of a file, what is the default permission of a file, it is 644. Always remember, this is the default permission of a file. Guys, have you understood how can we calculate those permissions? Ragini, have you understood how can we calculate these permissions?
Yes, Himanshu. Got it.
Yes. And Rakesh, what about you? Sorry, Rakesh. Ajay. Sorry. Ajay, have you got it?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay, Hushain?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So RW hyphen, that means R is 4, W is 2. That means we are having 6. Then R is 4. Then next one is R. So guys, these other users, they have not mentioned in this path, right? They have not mentioned inside this parameter, guys. Other users. But you have to remember that the last three permission, the last three, it is for other users. Got it? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So what is the default permission of a file?
644.
6.
6.
6,
We have
4,
to tell
4.
like 644. Okay, this is only for the root user, guys. Okay, for the root user, the default file permission is 644. Write it down there. The default file permission in root user is 644. The default file permission, it is important, guys. The default file permission, the default file permission of a file, sorry, default file permission in root user or in super user or in administrative user is 644. And also write it down there, guys. What is the full permission of a file? It is 666. Okay, write it down. The full permission of a file is 666. The full permission of a file is 666. Written?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the full permission of a file in root user?
666.
666.
And what is the default permission we're having here?
644.
644. Always remember, guys, if you're logged in with root user and you are creating a file, always the file permission will be 644. This is the default file permission. If you're in root user, and you're creating some file, okay, if I will create a lots of file, let's see guys, here I'm creating another file called ll, and I will see ls-ll. What is the permission? Same thing, 644. Yes or no? The first one is 6 r plus w 6, second one is r hyphen hyphen 4, then r hyphen hyphen. Correct?
Yes, sir.
We can also guys change the permissions. Okay, fine. Let's come to the student user, and I will see if I will create a file, what will be the permission. Okay, I have created also one file, right, in student user kk file. So I'm checking with ls-l command. That's it, ls-l then kk. So can you tell me what is the permission here for the student user, guys?
664.
664.
664. So write it down there. For the normal users, the default file permission is 664. The default file permission. For the normal users, the default file permission is 664. For the normal users. Okay. So what is the default file permission of a student user file? 664. And what is the full permission? It is also 666, guys. Write it down there. For the normal user, the full file permission is 666. Let me erase this thing. Written?
Yes.
All of you have written, guys? Now we will
Yes,
see.
sir.
Yes, we will see if I'm having full permission with 666, but why I'm getting the default file permission with 644. That we will see here, guys. Why? Because we are getting this 644 default file permission for the root user. There is a value of umask. Okay, it is a umask value. Okay, it is by defaultly in your Linux system. The umask value, it will deduct it from your full file permission. What is the full file permission of what is the file full file permission? What is the permission of a file? Full permission of a file?
666.
666. Now we will see. So in root user, in student user, in super user, in normal users also, the full file permission is 666. Correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And what is the default permission? Okay, let me write it like here. So the full file permission is 666. And what is my default file permission?
644.
644.
In root user, right? In root user, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But in normal user, 664, correct?
664.
And what is the value if I will deduct from this? 022. Yes.
Yes, sir.
And that is
Yes.
what your umask value, guys. And how can we get the values? We have to put umask. If we will put umask, by default, you can see here what is the value of this, guys. 0022, correct? Got
Yes,
it?
sir.
So always remember, from the full permission, it will deduct the umask value and you will get the default permission. Got it? By default,
Yes,
it is
sir.
there, guys. So
Okay,
that
sir.
by default, this umask value will be there, guys. If you will create any file, so that it is giving the value of 644 permission. It is giving the permission with 644 by default. But actual, what is the full permission? 666. Okay. So this umask value is deducted from the full file permission. So we're getting the value of default file permission, that is 644. Getting it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write it down, this umask value. So when we are deducting the umask value, that is 0022 or 022 from the full file permission, we are getting the default file permission. All of you guys, are you getting or not? Please let me know, guys. These are the input
Yes, sir.
and the
Yes, sir.
results.
Sir, what is umask?
Umask value, actually by default it is there, so that we are getting. So there is no such there is no such definition of this umask. Okay.
But
So umask value. Yes, please, Praveen.
you mentioned in the starting we have one more extra zero.
Yes, that is advanced file permission. We will see in advanced file permissions. Okay.
Okay.
The second permission I told you, na, basic file, advanced file permission. The second one is the advanced file permission. We will see that. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
As for now, just remember this value 022. Okay. We are in basic file permission now. When we will talk about advanced file, then I will discuss this, the fast zero. Okay. So have you written, guys?
Yes.
Yes. And Ragini, can you tell me, if I will go to the student user, what will be my umask value? If I will move to my student user?
666 minus
Yes.
664.
Yes. What will be the umask value?
2.
002. Correct. If I will put umask, so what is the value? 0002. Correct. So write it down, this one also. For the student user, what is the umask value, guys? 002.
0.
Yes. So it will be easier to understand. I can, and also remember, I will write like this. So for root, this is for student or normal user. For normal. So for the root, what is the full file permission? Full file 666.
666.
Yes. And what is my umask value? 0022. And what is the value I'm getting? 664.
6.
Correct. Sorry, 644. Sorry, 644.
644.
Yes. For the normal user, what is the full file permission? 666.
666
Yes. What is the umask value?
022.
002, not 022. 002.
Okay,
Correct.
002.
And what is the default value? Default permission I'm getting here?
664.
664.
664. So just draw it like this. It will be easier to understand and it is easier to remember also. For the root user, for the normal user.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then we will talk about our directories. What about the directories? This is only for the file. Let's see for the directories. I am creating a directory first in student root user. We will see. After that, we will go to the normal user. Let me create a directory. Mkdir. Suppose I am creating a directory with the name of ww. Okay. So how can we check the permission of a directory, guys? We are having a command called ls-ld. Then the directory name. ls-ld. And Atik, you will tell me what is the permission of user owner, group owner, and other users. What is the permission of this directory? What is the permission of this directory? Atik, you there? Ragini, what is the permission?
RWXR.
No, I'm telling, what is the permission of this www directory? Just tell me.
I mean, you're asking the number.
Yes, in digit format. You have to tell.
Okay. So,
Sir, are you asking the value or permission?
Yes, I'm asking the values.
So
Seven,
7555.
7
755.
755. So RWX, the first one is for which user or user owner, correct? The first three, this three. So what is the value? RWX means 4 plus 2 plus 1. What is the value?
7.
7. The next one is R plus X. What is the value?
5.
5.
Five.
The next one is 5.
5.
Yes. So what is the default permission when we are creating the directory, guys?
755.
755. Write it down. For the default permission of a directory is 755 in root user. In root user, the default directory permission, it is 755. Written 755.
Yes, sir.
And there also
Yes,
write
sir.
it down. The full directory permission is 777. So if 755 is the default permission, and you know what is the umask value for root user? 022, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then what will be the full file permission?
777.
777. How it is?
Default plus umask.
Exactly. Default
Read and
plus
execute.
umask. Default plus no. Default plus umask value, it will show you the full permission, correct? Guys,
Yes.
okay, I'm writing here. Full permission equals to I'm writing like this. Full permission minus umask equals to default, correct? Default permission. If I will tell you what is the, I know this umask value, I know this default permission. I want to know what is this full permission. I can add this umask here, right? Default permission plus umask, it will be full permission, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So default permission of a directory is what? 755. And what is the umask value in root user? It is 022. Then what will be the full permission? 777.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Write it down. So the full permission of a directory is 777. Okay, written. Now we will talk about the student user. In student user, if I will make a directory mkdir, suppose I'm creating a directory with the name of tt, and I will check with ls-ld tt. So what is the permission it is showing, guys, here?
7.
Without seeing, you can also tell me, guys. Okay, can you tell me, Atik?
775.
How it is? You have seen that permission, right? But without seeing that permission, how can we tell that what is the default file, default directory permission?
Because we know the student's umask value, make and minus
umask
from
value
full
is
permission.
002, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And what is the default permission? Sorry, what is the full permission of a directory in student user?
777.
777. Then what will be the default permission? 775.
75. Yes.
Yes, 777 minus 002. That is 775. Got it or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So if I will check here also ls-ldtt, so it is 775. Okay. Write it down. For the student user, for the normal user, the default file, the default directory permission is 775, and the full permission is 777.
Okay.
So these things also we can write like this so that it will be easy to understand. Let me put it like this. For the directory we will write, okay? So first we will talk about this root. The first above one is root for the root, and the lower one is for normal. For the root, what is the default, what is the full directory permission?
777
777. What is the umask value, guys?
022
022. What is the default permission?
755
Yes. And for the normal user, same 777, correct? And what is the umask value?
002
002. What is the default value?
775.
775. Write it down, please. It will be easier to remember and understand also. This is the full, this is my umask, and this is my default. This is full, this is umask, this is my default. For the root user, for the normal user. Atik, have you installed your CentOS in your system?
Yes, sir. I have installed it now.
Okay. So you can
After
practice.
the class, you can set up it, sir.
Okay, you have only downloaded it.
Yes, I have downloaded it. It has many files, so I don't know which file to run.
Okay. Okay, now we will discuss how can we who is doing this?
Mother, sir.
Okay, so can I erase this one? Have you written?
Yes.
All of you have written? Okay.
Yes.
So now see here, guys, these umask values are stored inside one file, and that file name as /etc/bash.rc. This is the interview question also. Bash.rc. This is the configuration file where all the this umask value will store. So you can see here umask value 002 and this umask value 022. Okay. So what is the file name, guys? This is the interview question, guys. Where the umask value will store inside /etc/var/rc.
Okay.
/etc/var/rc. Okay. So now, how much permission can be here, guys? So if the total will be 777, let's talk about the first one. If the permission will be 0, then the permission will be hyphen hyphen hyphen, correct? Yes. If the permission will be 0,
Yes, sir.
if okay, 0 means no permission. I'm writing like this, no permission. Then if the permission will be 1, then what will be the permission?
Read.
What? Execute.
Sorry, execute. Yes.
Then if it is 2, then
Right.
right. Then if it is 3, then what happened?
No,
Right.
4 for read.
Nothing is there.
No, write and execute, na? Write and execute. If you will
Okay.
add those two value, it is 3, right?
Yes.
This 3 value, w is 2 and x is 1. If I will 2 plus 1, it is 3, right? If it is 4, then
Read.
read. If it is 5, then
Read and execute.
read and execute. Sorry, read and execute. Read and execute. If it is 6,
Read, write.
read plus write. Then if it is 7,
Read, write, execute.
read, write, execute. Guys, always remember you can't exceed these values. You can't tell like this the permission is 888 or 880 like this. the permission, the greatest value of this permission is 7. Okay, it will be, write it down from this to this, 0 to 7.
Done.
Okay, written all of you and understood also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We will go ahead. Let's talk about how can we change the permission now. Okay, how can we change the permission? Write it down. How to manage the permission and how to change the permissions also. Okay, how to manage the permission, that's it. How to manage those permissions. Should I erase this thing?
Yes.
Write it down. How to manage manage the permissions. So the command is what? Okay, write it down. After that, we will- written.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is a command, guys. We are having a chmod. Okay, by the help of chmod command, we can change the permission. Okay, let me create another file. Let me check whether I have any file or not. ls, I'm having a file called ll. Okay, how can we check the file permission? What is the file permission? ls-l, correct? Just I told you guys. ls-l, the file name.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It will show you what is the full file permission, correct? So what is the
Yes.
value is 644, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So first we will see how can we change the permission. Okay, in alphabetically we will see, after that we will go for the numerical values. Okay, now what is the permission of this for the user owner? For the user owner, what is the permission? R and W, correct?
RW. Yes.
Yeah, R and W, that means read and write. Suppose I want to add execute permission for this user owner. Okay, how can we add, guys? There is a command I told you, chmod. Chmod. Then for the user owner, if I want to add the permission in user owner, I have to add like this, u, then plus. So what is the permission I want to add? Execute. So this x, then space, then the file name. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Enter. All of you have got it or not? This is easiest thing, guys. If I want to add the permission in user owner, we have to put u, then the permission. So I only want execute permission. I want to add this execute permission, so u plus x. Now if I will check the permission of the file, ll file, you can see the file is having execute permission in user owner, correct?
Yes.
Write it down. What is the group owner permission?
R.
Only read. If I want to execute, if I want to give w and execute at a time, w means write I want to give, and as well I want to give execute also. So what will be the command, guys? chmod, then g for group owner, then plus wx. wx like this, wx, then the file name ll. Fine. User owner is u, group owner g, other users o. Okay, let's put here enter and I will check with the file permission. And now for the group owner, what is the permission? rwx. Okay, now somebody please tell somebody, I want to give only w permission in other users. How could I give?
chmod,
Chmod, then
chmod,
O
w
plus.
plus x.
no.
O plus.
O plus o, for other users I have to put o plus.
Okay.
I want to put w. I want to give only write permission, read and write. Read is already there. I'm adding this write permission. Then the file name is ll. Now if I will check ls-l space ll, what is the permission for the other users? R and w. So w has been added or not?
Yes.
Yes,
The
sir.
easiest thing is the easy thing is, so how can we add the permissions? Now we will see how can we remove the permission. Okay, suppose in my user owner I'm having rwx, correct? Now I want to remove r and x. So how could we remove this permission, guys? chmod u minus, you have to put u minus, which permission you want to remove. Suppose I want to remove read and execute, so u minus rx, then the file name ll. So what it will do, it will remove the read and execute permission from the user owner. Let's check ls-l then ll file name. So you can see that the read and execute permission has been gone. Ragini, how can I remove the rwx permission from the group owner? What will be the command? Okay, are you writing those things?
Sir, G minus RWX.
Yes. So what will be the command? Ragini, are you able to understand or not?
It's confusing one, sir. Little bit.
Okay. Let me discuss this from the first. Okay, why you are not telling me so that you are confusing? I will discuss it again. See, so for the user owner, what is the permission? rw hyphen, correct?
Yes.
For the group owner, what is the permission? r hyphen hyphen, correct?
Yes.
And for the other users, what is the permission? R hyphen hyphen, correct?
Yes.
Now my question is, what for the user owner I want to give execute permission. Read and write is already there. I want to add execute permission. Okay, so I have used your command chmod. I told you chmod is a command we can manage the permissions, or we can change the permissions, okay, by the help of chmod command. So chmod command, then for the user owner I'm going to add execute permission, correct? Yes, so I'm putting here u, then plus then what is the permission I want to add? Execute. So u plus x, after that the file name. Fine.
Yes.
Then I have checked your permission. What is the permission it has been added? Before it was rw hyphen, now it is the x has been added here, correct? Now have you got it or not?
Yes. Got it.
Yes. So same thing for the group owner. What is the permission here? R hyphen hyphen, correct?
Yes.
Now I want to add w and x permission again. So w and x permission I want to add here. So I have put it here z plus wx. If I will put z plus wx, and after that I have seen here, yes, wx has been added in group owner permission.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
And next thing is what? In other users, I only I want to add a write permission. Other users, it was r hyphen hyphen. There is no write, there is no execute also. Now here I want to add w permission. So here I have used this command chmod. Other users, if I'm adding a permission, we have to put o plus, then which permission you want to add. So w, then the file. Got it? Now I have checked, yes, the other users is having w permission has been added here. Okay,
Yes.
guys, it won't replace the permission, it will add the permission here. Okay, If I'm adding the permission W, if I'm adding here, you will tell me that the R permission will replace. No, it won't happen. It will just add this permission. It won't replace any permission. Okay. And same thing, if I want to remove any permission, so here I was having RWX permission for the user owner, correct?
Yes.
And now I want to remove R and X permission I want to remove. So I have put it your command as chmod u minus rx. So I have checked here that R and X read and execute has been gone from here, has gone from here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you will tell me Ragini, if I want to remove the W and execute permission from the group owner, what will be the command?
chmod
Chmod
g minus.
G minus. I want to
What
remove
commands?
W and write and execute.
Wx.
WX, then the file name, right?
File. Yes.
Yes, LL. If I will check now ls hyphen L, then LL. Now what is the permission for the group owner? It is only R,
Read.
correct?
Yes. Yes.
It is only R, read permission. All of you have got it or not?
Got it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Atik, Ajay, Hussein, all
Yes.
of you have got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so so this is how we can add the permission. We can remove the permissions also. Okay. Suppose if I want to execute uh, RW permission in all of the user owner, group owner, and other users. Okay. What should you do? You will add chmod u plus rwx, then chmod u plus g plus rwx, then again you will add chmod o plus rwx, correct? You will add like this. Yes.
Yes.
But now if I will add like this, let's check whether it is working or not. Chmod a plus rwx. 1 second, wait, I will see whether it is yes. So if you will put a plus rwx, it will act in all. That means user owner, group owner, and other users. Okay. If I
Okay.
will put a plus rwx.
Manju, what is the use of that execute permission?
Save the file. Save. Suppose someone has already written in my file and you want to save this file. You can save this file also if it is having execute permission.
Can you just give an example?
Suppose I am having a file with the LL file. Okay. Inside that I have written some contents. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm a user, root user. I'm root user and you are other users. Okay. I'm writing inside a LL file. Some contents are there. And I've given the permission to the other users only read. So at that time, when you will open this file, you can't edit anything or you can't write anything inside this file. Getting it?
Okay.
Yes. After editing also, you can't save this file also. Praveen, have you gone through those four test classes?
No, I did not get the chance. Maybe in the
Please.
weekend I'll try.
Yes, please go through that. And also we have discussed in VI editors. You can understand that there. How can we save this file also?
Okay, already it was discussed.
We have
Oh,
discussed this.
yeah, fine.
Okay, so now we will see in numerical value, guys, how can we change the permissions. Okay, this is how we have seen. Okay, simultaneously, if I want to okay, let me create a file. Touch yy. Touch yy. So ls hyphen l. What will be the permission of yy, guys? If I will create a new file, what will be the default permission?
644.
644. Fine. Now, if I want to add, okay, if I want to add in user owner execute permission, right? Okay, remember this one. In user owner, I want to add execute permission. In group owner, I want to add W permission. In other users, I want to add WX permission, both. So what will be the command? chmod. For the user owner, I want to add execute permission. So u plus x, fine. Then you have to give comma. Then g plus I want to give w. Okay, w permission. So g plus w. Then comma. Then for the other users, I want to give w plus w and execute also both. So wx. Okay. Space. Then the file name yy. Enter. Now if I will check ls-l yy, and you can see whatever the permission I have given here, it is given to this file. Correct. So this is how we can give as in multiple way. We can give this one. So at a time we can give to the user owner. At a time we can give the group owner and other users also. Written?
Yes, sir.
All of you are getting it or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Atik,
sir.
Furkan,
Yes, sir. Getting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
if you're not getting guys, please let me know. I will discuss it again and again. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we will talk about how can we change the permission by the help of numerical values. Okay. Now I'm creating a file called kk file. Okay. ls-l. What is the value of this permissions? What is the permission? 644, right? Suppose I want to give for the group owner as write and execute. In numerical value you need to tell. Only for the group owner I want to give read. Sorry, read is already there. Write and execute. Only for the group owner I'm telling. So for the group owner, what will be the permission? Okay,
CH
now
mode.
okay, wait guys. What is the permission now? What is the permission now?
644.
644. I want to give, yes, I want to give write and execute permission for the group. So what will be the permission?
674.
6, then
74.
yes. So what is the numerical value? 674, correct?
Yes.
If I will give chmod, chmod 674, then the file is kk, right? Kk. Enter. And I will check ls-l kk. So is it there?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it? How can we give it in numerical values?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, write it down. So this is how we can also change in numerical value. So which is easier, in numerical or in alphabetical? I think it is in numerical. It will be
Numerical.
numerical. It will be easy, right? So for the directory also, guys, we are using this chmod command. Okay. See, in chmod command, we can also change the permission of groups. Oh, sorry, we can also change the permission of file or the folder also. Okay, we can change the permission.
Okay.
If I want to give, okay, I'm creating a folder with mkdir rr. I've created the directory called rr, and I want to see the permission. What will be the permission of a directory? Default permission of a directory. 7 in root user. I'm telling 755.
Yeah, 755.
Not 775. 775 if you'll create in student user, that means normal
Student
user.
user. Yes.
Yes, but in root user, if you're creating the directory 755. So now what happened? What is my directory name? RR. Sorry, ls-ld RR. So what is the permission I'm having here? 755. Guys, you can see here the fast it is showing D, right? But for the file, what it was showing? Hyphen it was showing. But for the directory, it is showing D. Okay. I told you in directory it should show D. So it is showing here D. Okay, 755. Now Furkan, you will tell me. I want to give the permission for the other users as execute and write. I want to give the permission execute and write for the other users. and all the permission what is that, don't change any permission, just we need to add execute. The execute is already there, right?
Right. 777.
No, so wait. Okay, now tell me, I want to remove wx permission from the user owner, right? And execute permission I want to remove. So what will be the permission?
So what is it?
I
Can you
want to
repeat it?
I want to remove the permission w and x, right, and execute from the user owner.
Okay,
So
so
what will be the value? Chmod
mode 7.
4. Okay, 7. First one is 7. You are
Sorry.
telling?
User you said, right?
Yes.
User means 4.
4.
4. Then only you said user, I
Yes,
guess.
only yes.
User, then 5.
5. Then I have to put RR. Then what it will do? It will remove the W and execute permission for the user. ls -ld. If I will put RR. Okay, got it. How can we change the permission in numerically also?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So guys, do practice those things. Tomorrow we will discuss how can we change the user owner, how can we change the group owner also. Okay, and also we will discuss the advanced file permissions. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Any doubt
Okay, sir.
No, sir.
until this?